taken out.
Son of a bitch, that's where it was from. Motherfucker!
It's like Union Dues just automatically comes out at the end of the week.
Oh my god. Alright. How are you guys doing today?
Doing all right.
I'm feeling better from what I did earlier. I went shopping.
Woohoo.
Okay.
And it didn't rain today.
That's also great. Because I remember the storm was supposed to come your guys' way, so it looks
It's
like
gonna come tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay, well.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. I will say, thank you guys for coming to do extra scene to help us push along and get through the Novus arc. The Novus Labs arc. Quick recap, not to keep us here too long. Squad on the first floor is fighting off both of the entities of Fear of the Dark. Juniper shooting her bullets, not seeming to do much. Night is going to turn back to Sun. Last turn as Night. Yeah, he's going to transform back into Sun in this next round. Meaning that this creature is going to lose that grapple from Night's from Guardian.
No, he's being grappled by.
Yeah, and he's being grappled by
Simon
now too. Yeah, but I'm just saying, one of the grapples is going to be lost. Otherwise, that is the current situation on the first floor, and then we go off to the second floor. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Where Lance and Lance and Nira are healing, and unbeknownst to them.
Well, Lance is over here.
Yeah, unbeknownst to Lance.
Oh!
Oh god, what's going on?
A demon is marching slowly through the hallways. Abs has taken on his Anima's form. And I can't get into it until we start going into it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, Marik's corpse became that. I almost forgot.
Everything okay, Lude?
Yeah, you can hear me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the token I wanted to use. You ready, Lance? Because
Yeah.
we're gonna have you roll for initiative to start us all off.
Who's rolling first?
Lance starts.
I'll go for it. Yeah.
I just have him listed as first because it was Team Lance and then everyone else.
Oh damn.
Oh wow! Just one off, Danny. Just one off.
Damn it!
So that's a 16.
Yeah, I could really use that Celestial's help right now. Specifically that one. Did it happen again with him?
With Nero?
Oh. No.
Siren, go ahead and roll for us.
Okay.
14.
Begging for this dice to be kind.
I've done some looking, and I can confirm that
10,000 for the engine's bullshit.
Yeah, considering the engine itself on secondary markets is anywhere from 3 to 5,000.
That's what I'm saying. Like, speed and dexterity, please.
Yeah.
But that's
I was getting my sheet out.
Okay. And that's what I was saying earlier at EV. Like, there's no way that a fucking 2011 model costs $10,000. My left ass.
It could be around $6,000 or $7,000 for parts and service.
Yikes!
That sure is a roll.
That I can understand, but they're just fucking her at that point.
No, Wow, hey, Knight. Knight also rolled a 5. So don't worry, you're
5
not
floors.
alone. Cyril, go ahead, roll for us.
Oh, oops.
You mean Edmund?
Sorry, Edmund. Edmund rolled an 8.
Yo.
And Juniper. Ooh, woo. An 18. Okay.
Lance got Black Air Forces on right now.
We're actually going to go with Lance and group.
I wish I could wear Air Forces, but I can't. My feet are too damn wide.
Okay.
I never even heard about Air Forces until.
Yeah, 10 feet. Lance, you hear a loud crash noise.
Hey, yo, Nero.
You're here to heard it too, of course. Yeah, Lance, I heard it. What? You want to go check it
What
out,
did you do?
Lance?
Lance looks like, yeah, sure. Just give me a second. I'll have to go check it out.
Deleted scenes. Lance looks around the corner. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a hell demon.
That's a hell demon.
That's a hell demon!
Yeah, so
Oh,
can
that's a
Lance
help.
see him right there?
No, well, now you can, but it's, it wasn't your turn yet.
Oh. Oh, my bad. Just give me a second. Whoop.
Yeah, no worries. It
No,
dashes.
thanks. You know, let me be the first one to say this. I'm very surprised this wide ass motherfucker was that like scraping against the.
No, that's
wall,
exactly what the fuck you hear. No, you hear the loud scraping noises of like scales or metal being scraped against the walls. You and Nero are both looking at each other panicked as Nero doesn't know what the fuck's making that noise, and neither do you.
Oh,
Lance?
what is it?
What's with the blunder like noises outside?
It could be no face, and he's having a midnight snack.
And it ends its turn. I still
What was
rule
it?
that you can't see it from where you are.
Big fucking demon.
Go outside, Lance, and check it out. It's not like a horror movie or nothing. Nothing bad should happen to you.
Yeah. I guess. Oh. Oh yeah. So Nero.
No, that's.
Lance steps out and immediately sees the demon in front of him, like, huh? Hey Nero. What was that guy we just killed? His name was Maverick, right? So, color me surprised. He's not dead, and he's a fucking demon.
Did you say a demon?
Oh,
Huh?
yeah.
When are you gonna be done?
Probably by 1-ish?
The morning?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
By 12 then.
By 10.
Wow, someone tells you to put Twitch. Dang.
Yeah. So, anyway, Lance is kind of like, yeah, he's fucking alive again, and he's a demon. I think he's a demon. He definitely gave me that Hell's Wrath feeling.
There's flat. He does have wings made of flames.
Oh. Let's look sad. So, is there any way I can convince you not to attack me?
It continues to roar at you. As it's not as his turn, so it's just intimidating you. Lance, what do you want to do?
This was like 1, 2, 3. As soon as Lance gets healed, he's gonna start popping those grenade rounds.
Okay. Go ahead and first roll for the accuracy. That 3d12.
2d12 because I'm not.
Yep, because you're not specialized. That surprisingly hits. It reacts. Hold on. Something warm and pure. Yeah, no, it slaps the grenade back at you.
Oh,
I use my reaction to use God's Pocket Fire to throw it back at him.
You have to beat an 18.
I have to make an 18.
Yep.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
He eats
I
one.
mean,
Not trying to block
I'm
it.
10 HP, and if I roll high enough, I'm down to my own self. So, I'm just gonna do the reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
no,
have to
that's
beat
what
an
I'm
eight-
saying.
You have
Like,
to beat an
what's the
18.
Yeah,
like
okay.
what's the downside of doing the reaction?
The
That could be
downside?
like,
Yeah, because you'd be dead either way.
Yeah, there is no downside. It's your only way to survive. And
that's both his power and
alas,
strength.
My
Huh.
the grenade flies in the air. My love has come along.
Oh, fuck me.
No.
Go ahead, roll for damage.
$16.
Downed.
Oh man, no. Wait, wouldn't this count as 25? Because Lance was the. No, but in all seriousness, yeah. That put me down. Lance is out.
Oh, no worries. As Lance drops back down on the ground. Everybody do the dinosaur.
Well, Nero, time for you to play medic again.
Something outside don't sound right.
Lance,
Shite.
Lance, what the hell just happened?
This is the turn he has to spend hooked up to the machine, so he can't go out and check on Lance. Lads, I heard it explode. I heard the metal. I heard a screaming, like a demon. I heard a grenade go off, like my grenades. Lads, you're not responding. I don't like this.
Lance, wake up. Lance, I don't like this.
Lance, I can't hear you. Oh, shite. Why do I have to clean everything you do? Now I get it why Falcone drinks it up for you every time you say Lance's name. I get it now.
He's still, wait, how topped off is his AP real quick?
Whose?
Nero's.
No, he's not looking topped.
So, would he not just spend his actions just to drink? Just so he can get topped off his own AP?
No, he's gonna get this full HP. He doesn't really need his AP. He's been fighting with just his HP. Alright. Back to everybody on the ground floor. Everybody's
Well,
doing
this is what
the
I get for-
dinosaur. Lance McKinley, I have a grenade. Demon, I have a proposal. Lance, I have a counter proposal.
I have a counter proposal.
No, Lance was playing Modern Warfare with the demon. The demon pushed X and threw it back at Lance, though, the grenade.
Oh man, I regret my decision, says Lance.
Lance audibly.
Wait, hold on. I rolled a 17 and he rolled a 16.
And he has a +2 modifier, yes.
Oh, fuck his mother. God, fucking.
Damn.
Juniper. Wait. No, actually. Wow, no, yeah, Juniper would go first anyway. Hold on, let me just measure Juniper real quick. She's 25 feet. Juniper is in a tight space. She's going to turn her attention and try to help with you guys take out this shadow creature before Sun loses power.
Night.
So, yeah, Knight loses his strength. So, she has to hit, which would be at 11, yeah.
Yep. I mean, this thing's getting grappled twice by 2 people.
Yeah, she's trying not to hit either of the people grappling it. Well, entities. She lands the bullet, and come on, don't. Oh, I had the ruler out. It's like it scrapes over the surface of the creature, and it doesn't deal enough damage. Juniper then focuses her fire back on the original one that's at her, coming at her, and fires. No, wrong dice. Sorry. No, I was right. Yeah, no, that's the right dice. Never mind. So she did roll a 12 correctly. That does hit, and she deals. Ooh, that's spicy. That one was spicy. As it finally
Nice.
connects with like the visor, the broken visor, it just clacks right in the center mass, and it causes several large tendrils to appear across the body and surface of the creature, as if
Ugh.
knocking out its ability to maintain its form inside the husk of the creature. It stuns this entity for one turn. Guys, I think I hit a sweet spot.
Good job, Juniper.
I'm trying. She tears up. I'm really trying.
Aim for this one.
Well, she shot at both of them. This one cannot activate this turn as it was stunned. So, because of Juniper. Now that one would have went, but it can't. Now who goes next is it's gonna be this creature being grappled. It's going to make a strength check against Cynric. Cynric rolled a 5 this turn, so it breaks from Cynric's grasp. Cynric, you can try to react to try to grab it back.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Go ahead. You're gonna need to beat its 11.
And I know Ace may in check to like learn about it, so do I get that? Is that counting with the minus HC2 thing?
Only for you, and yes, so it's to a 9.
Okay. Junctioning?
Yeah, you passed because a 10 is higher than a 9. So yeah, you managed to keep your grasp on it, and then it attempts
I
to
said stay right here.
it attempts to break out again as it's the only other option. Uh, it breaks out of your grasp again. Very persistent.
It's
Edmund,
trying
yeah,
it's trying to break out again.
no, it did break out again.
It can't move.
Yeah, it can't move because it's been grappled. It broke out of your grasp as it's a very like your initiative is low, so it's very in terms of the role play, it's very slippery like ink, and you have a difficulty latching onto it. But yeah, it did break out. Your turn will go first. Then Knight is going to have his turn, turning back to Sun. So you'll have one turn to get back grappling with it or attack it before Sun loses grasp. We move the camera up a little bit higher for Edmund. Edmund, it's your turn.
Oh, 5, 10, 15. Edmund's going to open the door.
Inside this room, you find that there is a woman laying across the bed. I'm going to pull the token in just a second. She seems to be laid down and hooked up to the various machines that are on the left and right hand side of the bed apparatus. As far as your intelligence, like your intelligence stats, what, a 10 or a 12?
12.
Well,
12? Yeah, so as far as you can understand from your base value, she seems to be hooked up, like I said, hooked up to the machines across. You don't know what sort of purpose it entails for her to be hooked up like in this fashion, but it's pretty clear her vitals are being monitored. It seems to be a steady heartbeat, but she seems almost entirely catatonic outwardly.
Hmm. $20, $25. Edmund is going to
I'm listening.
try to wake up the woman.
No, I think I used that already. I think
Oh
she's
my god.
I think she's downstairs.
She
No,
is.
she's not downstairs. She's the receptionist.
Yeah, no,
It's the
that's not.
receptionist
Yeah,
again.
that's okay. I'm just making sure. All right, I have a lot of tokens. All right, leave me alone. Not gonna use that one. Hold on, before I continue this thing, I just need to pull out a token for said person. God damn it! Why did I edit those pictures like that? Anyway, yeah, this will work perfect.
So you're finally awake.
As you shake the lady, yeah, that's how you're attempting to wake her up, right? Like shaking her.
Yeah.
You find that touching her, she's cold, ice cold to the touch. She's irresponsive and she's heavy to move.
Is her name Alice?
Huh?
Is her name Alice?
No.
No, it's an NPC from Skyrim. I recognize that building anywhere.
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
That's not what meant to happen.
I recognize this building.
Look, that's great.
This building?
I'm happy. I just needed I just needed an image for someone. And
No,
I
no,
have
no,
it
no, that's
while you're
fine.
at it.
That's fine.
I mean,
I assume this room is pretty much like the other one that I was in. It's pretty like
Kind of different,
cut and
actually.
paste.
And this is an examination room. The where in the other room, this was like more of the documents and whatnot. There seems to be a larger emphasis on medical equipment here, as opposed to the other examination room.
Hmm. I don't like the fact that she's cold, but she still has a heartbeat. That's kind of creeping me out. And you said she's hooked up, so like she's got ports and stuff in her and all that other stuff.
Correct.
Edmund is gonna look up here for any medical supplies.
Go ahead. Make yourself an intelligence or dexterity check, and you'll just need to pass an 8.
Oh god, please. Son of a...
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like you find any spare equipment.
Hmm.
I believe that's your 2 decisions.
Yes.
Okay. And so we go to Steinrich.
Okay.
Yeah, you have one decision, or one decision or movement before I have to go to Knight. What do you want to do?
Do you know what Knight will do? Oh, he's still grappling the monster. Never mind.
Yeah, you only have a few moments left with with it being grappled.
I want to try. Remember that blade I picked up that reduces AP that I got from one of the robots from earlier?
Correct, I remember it.
So
I
my
didn't
dumbass forgot I had that, so I want to try it now.
Okay, so we haven't used it, right?
Yeah, I haven't used it yet.
No worries. It's a 2d10 for accuracy. Just a flat 2d10.
so
And
I was gonna say, does it like add like a base amount of like, can he roll with his any specific
I
primary
don't think I
dice?
gave it a plus modifier. Because not even the guys using it were using plus modifiers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Junction with that too.
In fact, they were rolling with a d12, but I'm gonna give it a 2d10 instead. I think that's better. Go ahead.
Can I Junction with this or?
I haven't really thought about junctioning while attacking with the weapon. I mean, technically you would use the attributes of the attack. For now, I have to say no because I have to really think about how I want to do it. Because if I say yes
Okay.
now, it could open a big Pandora's box with different things down the line, including people junctioning with relics, which I don't want to happen too.
Okay.
Yeah, so for right now, I'm gonna have to say no. So just 2d10.
Okay, 2d10.
Hey, that
How's that?
hits.
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does.
Nice.
And then it's just 2d10 damage for damage, and then half of that is considered AP, and half is max of 5. So see how it said not half. Sorry. Yeah, half of it would have been no. Did I want to have? Oh no, I wanted a one. I wanted a 1-to-1 for the AP loss, but the max you can get the max AP that can be reduced is 5. Yeah, hit this thing and you deal 9 damage. You reduce 5 AP. When you hit the surface of the creature, there's a unique sort of effect that happens. The blade cuts through, and the electricity causes light that simmers and scars through the creature, leaving a permanent wound where the light and where the darkness can't reform itself. You performed fatal damage onto the creature. Removing its AP caused a fatal wound to it, and that 5 AP that would have lost gets translated to ×5 multiplier for damage.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, 45.
Wow.
Damn.
And with that, the shadow pops. Well, before I reveal it, shit.
What was that Dash Ashes doing now?
See,
You can't know.
that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, don't look behind the curtain. Don't look at the man
Don't
behind.
look at the man behind the curtain.
Sarek, you swing the blade. You look at the hilt of your weapon and realize that it has charges, and the weapon has been in frequent use. So you just spent the final charge on your weapon to use that attack. It has
You
3.
sure? That could be used 3 times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's been
Oh,
previously
okay.
used. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I said yeah. You didn't know that. You didn't know that it was on its last charge until you used it.
Okay.
But otherwise, yeah. Cyrek, how do you feel after slaying the shadow?
I'm a goddamn fool. Why not use this earlier?
Knight
Oh, wait, now I remember. I was saying it for Novus.
Knight smiles weakly. Good job. He collapses on one knee. Shit. Remember, Smoke Leaf. Go to Caribbean. Dockside. Honey Doll will get you some Smoke Leaf for free. You don't even have to worry
Honey-
about paying her.
All right. Honeydell,
You
Caribbean,
should
Darkside.
probably write that down.
I got it.
Honey Doll. Caribbean. Dockside. North District.
Oh shit!
If you just bring Sun, they'll let you through. Night Night slowly lets the influence of Sun take over as he reverts back to his original form. No, not original form, but switches back to Sun, the other alter ego. Bye
Oh, the
bye,
white woman
Night.
at.
Where Night
Sounds
was,
like
a pillar of light appears, and Guardian transforms into a floating half sun and half moon. Whoa! Huh. Oh, I'm in a lot of pain. Where am I?
Hell.
What?
what's with the bunny chick? What's with the?
No, wait, hold on. What? Steinrich? Bunny? Suit of metal. But where's Lance? Question mark.
He's upstairs. He's upstairs. Don't know
Okay.
what he's doing, but he's upstairs.
Die.
So why are we here?
Oh, oh boy! To make it quick, we're on the rescue mission, and we gotta
Ah.
get up to tough this building fast.
Okay. He goes behind his ear, like he scratches behind his ear, and there's a sudden serious panic on his face, and he goes, "Wait, huh?" And he starts digging through his attire. His whole outfit has changed. He puts his hands through the waistband of his pockets, well, his waistbands of his pants, but can't find anything. He starts looking underneath the cresses of his pants. He starts to really frantically look all over his body. He goes, I don't got any smoke leaf left on me. Nah, that's not good, guys. That is not good. No, good. Knight begins to make his way out the door. I gotta go get me some smoke. Son. I gotta go get me some smoke leaf.
Like just grab some. Hold it! It's dangerous out there. Stick with us.
Dangerous? What do you mean? Juniper speaks up.
Right?
What kind of hippie having ass are you? What? What is the? Who's the parent of the sassy little girl over here? I'm gonna murder him. I'm gonna bite his shins.
Wait, where's Steinrich?
Oh, oops! I moved the token. Oops! I meant to go here.
I'm gonna bite
Oh.
it. I'm gonna bite his
Now?
shins.
Juniper,
Oh,
no.
you can't move.
Bite him later.
You can't move. We're in combat.
That's kinky.
There's still one last entity.
You mean this guy, right?
Yep.
For now.
Right.
Why are we? So we're here on a rescue mission, right? Yeah,
Yes.
apparently. Is Lance the reason why we're here?
Yes.
Not wrong.
I assume so, but right now we have to fight that metal suit thing. And she points it out. Oh yeah. Knight, the son looks over. Yeah, Knight didn't like those things. He notices the AK in his hand. Whoa! He drops it. I'm not about that life.
Don't drop it. Just give it to me.
He picks it up. Okay, I guess.
No way. No. I'm a pacifist. I don't touch these things at all.
No. Son's not that against it, but here, I'm not gonna stop you from using it. He passes you the fully loaded AK.
But has
He might, he
oh,
might
sorry,
need
go
your
ahead.
help, so please stay close to me, all right?
You're my
I
help.
got this.
My help.
Mega Man Busto.
I gotta let you know after that kaiju event. I have to let you know something funny happened to me and Knight. I think Knight took it pretty well, better than I did, but I really can't control my powers as well as I could before.
What kind of powers do you have anyway?
Well, he scratches his head. That's the thing. I really don't know. I haven't really bothered to try to figure it out. All I know is that I can manipulate sun energy, whatever that means. He
The
rubs
fuck
his
is
head.
the sun?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the fuck is the sun? Juniper speaks up.
Yeah,
Some
that's
sort of
why I said-
celestial body, I suppose, that floats in space.
I mean, I asked Knight about it. He said I should know it, but I don't.
But yeah, I don't know my powers, and all I know is that I can't really control it. Smoke Leaf helps me control the anxiety to prevent me from losing myself in the energy of my anima. It only happened once before I figured out Smoke Leaf can help. I damn nearly burned my entire apartment.
Jesus.
Yeah, I turned really hot. I don't know why. Like my skin just emanates an intense heat, and it gets hotter and hotter by the minute. I reckon we have. What time is it? No one in the group has a watch.
I think 2:30.
It's the morning? Something like that? Cyrek, do you remember what it was? It was dark outside, right?
Yeah.
We
Okay.
went in at 1:30.
Yeah, but they can't hear you from there.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
It's probably like about to be 2 in the morning.
But yeah,
If I had to,
they're not even mentioning that they're not even going to talk about how approximate. They're just like they don't really know the approximation. They're just assuming it's night. And Sun goes, well, we have 12 hours before I
Oh.
start to heat up.
I think we
That's
can
fine.
manage.
like, Novus is like, no, you can't.
Novus don't know shit.
Who's Novus?
A real piece of work. That's what he is.
Okay, so you still have your decision. Yeah, you still have your remaining decision and movement, Seinrich.
Okay.
Might as well just
yeah.
rat-a-tat that suit of iron with the AK.
Well, that's a good idea. Let's try it. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I even hit it from this range?
Easily, yes.
All right, time to shoot it.
Sharpen knife, look down upon my prey. 3d10 for all my life.
And to be sure, I cannot junction with this one, right?
Yeah, you cannot
Yeah, you
junction
can.
with weapons. No.
Okay. So 3d10 right here.
I'm also just going to remove one
Good-
clip of AK ammo off of you because you already reloaded.
Okay.
Finally find what I become. That
Radical, man.
that does not hit.
Damn gun.
Don't blame the gun. Blame the guy behind the gun.
I'm
Sun
gonna blame the gun.
Sun Sun already spent his movement and his action. Under the request of Seinrich, though, Sun raises his right hand up. I mean, I can at least do this for you guys. He holds his right hand open and charges a small energy blast of sun energy and fires it like a grenade gun. Chew on this.
Hey, it's his 11 piece shooter. I missed it.
That
Oh,
barely hit. It explodes in a burst 1 of light. That burst 1 of light causes another would cause normally a stun, but I don't like to. I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna do the thing where you can chain stun in this game. You stun and then you get stun resistance.
okay. So wait, that thing's made. That thing has dog parasites in it.
Yes.
Wouldn't that like?
It's also that's what I'm saying. It would have got stunned because it's exposed. Yes.
You're
I mean, like,
already
double
stunned it
damage.
before.
No.
No,
I was
it's,
acting for double
it's inside
damage.
a host. It doesn't get double damage.
Ah, damn it.
But yeah, no. He would have stunned it, but no. He just dealt 9 damage. Well, 14 damage. I'm trying. He'll end his turn without. He'll hold his last action, and that'll give him 3 decisions next turn.
How's the in terms of damage wise? Did it make a dent in it?
What, the grenade?
Yeah.
No, it would have stunned him. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, he did a little bit of damage, but it's not like a lot.
I'll take it. You're doing great, son.
Well, thank you. He smiles. I think I'm doing better than Lance. I don't know why I keep saying that. He scratches his head.
Lance is a cool guy.
Yeah, I usually don't have a
Man.
problem with people.
Just except
It's
Lance.
just me or is the only one that doesn't want to kill Lance's Alistair? Is that like a thing going
Everyone-
on in this city?
Everyone in that Pacific area raises their hands like they want to kill Lance.
There would be Nero, Falcone, Novus,
Edmund.
Anatar.
Cool.
What's it called? Wait, what's it called? Argus.
He's dead.
Yeah,
The ranger.
yeah, I've constantly shown you that there are ways to commune to the death.
Yeah, he's just one persistent guy not to die.
Anyway, you have one last decision, I think. No, no, Sun gave you the gun. Never mind. Yeah. So you shot, you moved, you have one decision left. Yeah. What do you want to do, Cyric? And
Didn't
then we
I
have to go.
spend the?
Hmm?
Oh, wait, my first one was just no. Wasn't my first decision killing the shadow monster, and my second
Oh
was
yeah, yeah, yeah.
shooting?
Yeah, that's right, right. So that means we move on to the next turn, which is going to be 13 more turns until Novus escapes. Lance.
Hey. Son of
Oh.
a bitch!
Son of a bitch! 11.
Warning, warning, high impact damage.
I thought you would
No.
say high. I thought you would say high impact sexual violence.
I will coot up. Up.
It happened a third time.
It
It
did.
happened a third time.
It did. I agreed too that if it happened a third time. Okay.
Specifically, this NPC.
I will
Well,
coup de
he rolls his
grace
eyes.
Lance.
Okay. I have to. Okay, so. Okay. Nero standing in the healing spot pod. Let me get the camera to the second floor. Hold on. Nero gets is like he hooked himself up to the auto dock, right? He's like charging himself up. From the doorway appears. Hold on. I want to think about what I want for yellow.
What is the color of yellow? What does yellow represent?
I haven't really sat and got all the colors down just yet, so I like to think of yellow as pious, virtuous, because that is the colors of the Cardinals as well. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about. Oh, I got it. Perfect. All right, perfect. I know what it is. At the doorway stands. What's the best way of? What's that creature's name? It's a type of mammal.
Platypus?
No.
Dolphin?
No.
Harry the Platypus?
Pangolins.
Pangolin?
Penguins, yeah. Not penguins, pangolins. Pangolins?
No, pangolin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's essentially a creature that has wholly covered in scales. But this
Oh, hey,
pangolin
that
is
thing calls
different
COVID.
as it's standing up in its 2 feet. Its shell and scales have hints of like lightning bolt yellows crossed against it. That scales, rather than making typical layered armor, it looks more like the scales have been forcefully crafted into knight armor. The entity looks at Nero, and Nero has a silent conversation that goes back only between Nero. We can only hear Nero's responses. Oi, what in the fucking hell are you? The patron of my order? You do realize the order is just a farce for fucking gun trade. Oh, so you're peddling that kind of stuff. Okay. I'll buy. What are you interested in? Ah, you want to offer me power. He pulls out the bayonet. But I already got power. What more could I possibly get? Ooh, that does indeed sound like a worthy power. And so what is the trade-off? I mean, considering I already work for the organization of you. He shrugs. Fine. Consider the contract bounded. Father Nero's taken on a yellow contract. Players and specifically NPCs who have it happen 3 times can make special contracts. After this contract's been created for Nero, he no longer is penalized for the three rolls. He has to just roll it once now, and it can reappear. However, he can't have that effect happen for up to a month again. He has gained the special yellow property. You guys can only know it as regeneration.
Oh damn.
Oh no.
There's
Wait,
a
what?
yellow
I kinda-
light that hovers over Nero that kind of encases him for just a bit, and he smirks with a devilish grin. Oh, ha, ha, ha. So this is what you promised me. And so how do I get even stronger? Oh, you're just the side one, I suppose, then. Well, I'll prove myself worthy of even more triumphs. And then the moment ends for Nero. I have to add that to his character sheet. So who would have guessed? NPC gets a chance to get to become better than a player.
I just can't believe it happened 3 times with Nero.
I said it too. I was like, nope. If it happens to Nero, guess what's gonna happen to Nero? I'm just gonna write on
Go buy a scratch off.
Bro, I already got the job.
Go buy a scratch off. Come on, let's have it happen again.
All right, it's my turn to roll, isn't it?
Come on.
Yes. Let me just before you roll, let me just take down Nero. Yeah. Go ahead, roll.
Come on, Steinrich. Come on.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. Night. No, sun
sun.
now. I saw the sun. Open up my eyes, I saw the sun. Da, 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 da. Admin, make your roll now. I saw the sun.
Damn.
Open up my eyes, I saw the sun. All right. Before we go further, I just need to take the note down for Nero. Sorry. Just had to write that note down for Nero. But yeah, everybody gave the Zen. You get a Zen.
Hey, can we
You
resolve?
get a Zen. You get a
Can we
Zen.
resolve? Can we resolve what's going on the second floor real quick?
Oh,
I gotta make
what's it
that
called?
depth saving throw.
For Lance, you only received a healing aid. You didn't actually take on a contract.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. So that means you're still eligible to gain that moment again. It's just only those that
Yeah,
take
but
a contract can't have it happen until another month.
Well, it's kind of hard to take a contract when I'm already with the, Silver.
All right. Let's Lance and Falcone. I mean, Nero. We're already upstairs. So, Demon goes. Something woman pure. Do, 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 do.
Lance, what the?
It crunches over Lance. And it descends to the lower floor.
You saw that, right?
Yeah. Nero blinks. What? What in the fuck?
Do.
demon has ended its turn on the first floor.
Do I sense
Hey,
this?
guys,
It's not hostile towards you. It doesn't know you
Oh.
exist, so it cannot be hostile.
you
Perfect.
did hear a loud thud.
Yeah, you would hear a loud thud.
I'm gonna put this in a music lounge.
Oh, hey, the monster I use as my armor said in Rise.
I'll be honest.
Then
The Devil Joe was scary, but nothing scared me more than the Basil Goose carpet bombing me as I was hunting something else other than it.
I'm gonna just keep that playing until it ends. But yeah, it just drops from the ceiling, and it yells, "Falcone!" Well, it's not. I mean, it would yell Falcone, but it's like we as the players interpret it's looking for Falcone.
Hold on. Your mic.
Sorry. I scream out and yell Falcone, but it doesn't know that Falcone's the Hell Beast. It's just more like a dramatic effect for the players to know that. But Abs yells out, he's hunting for the demon.
Oh, see, okay, I see.
Yeah, so dramatic effect for the players, we know he's hunting Falcone. But as for you, the characters inside of it, he just yells out incoherent nonsense. Something about hunting another demon. Game Mate says, well, that's Laura's problem again.
The wax war begins.
The race war begins.
Okay.
Oh god.
So, Lance, go ahead, it's your turn first.
Yeah, so death saving throw. That's a D20, what?
D20, half your level, which you guys are all level 6.
So that's 3.
Yep.
That's a 19, baby!
Lance, you get back up. That is your last time you can get back up from something like that.
For this battle?
Yes, this battle, correct. There are 3 times you can be dropped up to 3 times before that's it.
Mythos just crying.
No, Mythos is excited because that's Lance's last time being dropped. If Lance gets dropped again, Lance, you're dead.
He's excited, but he's also crying because he's been NTR'd 3 times now.
Well, he ain't gonna get NTR'd the 4th time, but no. Lance, you're essentially now the Left 4 Dead black and white kind of monochrome screen.
It's like, kind of like, oh, man.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. No. Can I move?
Half your distance in 1 decision.
1, 2, no.
Lance, what? What the fuck, Lance?
It threw my grenade back at you. I need you to. Lance kind of gets back on his feet. I don't know where it went.
What, it didn't kill you?
No, it didn't even seem interested in me. I just shot back because I got scared.
that makes sense, Lance. Okay.
Look,
He spends a reaction. Lance, just grab it.
Lance grabs the bayonet.
He spends an AP to pull Lance towards him. Come on, Lance.
Falcone, Nero, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this whole thing is fucked. I can't get down like that again. I'm gonna die.
Lance, don't talk like that. You're wearing a fancy metal suit.
Oh yeah.
Unless it's made of cardboard for some reason.
Lance kind of like shoots a glare at Nero. You're joking, right? You're fucking joking me? I got shot in the head, in the chest heart, and I blew myself up. 3 for 3.
Lance, he spends his decision to look you up, and then he begins to walk away from you. Lance, you just stay there. Fuck, if I have to fucking clean your entire goddamn mess, Then I will. I'm
This
going
is
upstairs.
Lance's mess.
I'm gonna go
It's like-
upstairs. I'm going to fuck up that bunny, bitch.
You want the grenade launcher?
I mean, I'm literally 30. I'm literally what? I'm 6'6". Every asshole that I've met up here. No, 6'7", and I'm hungry for number 7.
Well, at least you have one bullet with that jackal.
Actually, no, that fades after encounters.
Oh,
Yep,
wow.
too powerful. Nero begins to make his way to continue the mission, fully aware that his balls are big enough to weigh down the floor. If he got close.
Now,
Lance just...
if Edmund was to sucker punch Falcone, would he, and it dealt damage, would it give him a thing of Jackal?
That's Nero.
You have to hit Nero, and yes.
Yeah.
You have to hit him hard enough to cause it.
Edmund, what are you doing? We're doing a little thing called
Oh.
I'm giving you ammo.
I'm still having to fight.
Alright. Returning back the camera to the lower floor. Let's see who goes first. Juniper, then Edmund. Alright. Juniper goes. She doesn't actually hear the thud, so she doesn't know yet. That hits. No damage. Fires again. That hits. Superficial damage. Guys, I'm really not doing anything to that thing.
Then why don't you go help Edmund then? I think I can handle this one.
It goes. It approaches Edmund. No, sorry, Cyric. And Cyric, as it gets to you, you can see from one of the holes appear the creature itself, and it bites at you.
Reaction time. Putting up a shield.
It hits you, and it deals.
Wait, but then you said a reaction?
Yeah, you can. It hits you,
Yeah.
and your shield's up. I know, and it deals
Okay.
7. I know, 7 damage. It doesn't break through your shield though. Spend the 2 AP. It deals 7 damage back to the creature itself. 7 true damage.
You
The
piece of
creature-
shit.
The creature hovers around the body of the body of the armor it's using. That's really disgusting. It moved, it attacked, and it does another attack. Wow. Okay, nope. Wildly tries to sweep. Wait. Would a 10 have hit Cynric? Actually, yeah, the 10 would have hit you, Cynric. And
Does
damage.
it chip a tooth?
Your shield's still up, so the shield loses 3 more damage. It breaks your shield, dealing 3 damage to it. It takes 3 true damage, and then Cynric, you take the remainder. 10, 9, 8, 8, but you have 10 defense, so you don't take damage.
Excuse me.
And ooh, excuse me, myself. It didn't. It has to actually land damage on you. Never mind. It ends its turn because it has no other actions. So Juniper, Fear the Dark. Should have gone first. Edmund's turn. Edmund,
Yes.
what would you like to do, friend?
Zoom.
Was Samric hear the stomping noise or no?
No, you guys are too far from the hallway.
door.
Okay.
When you open this door, oh, I don't know why. You see that the medical bed is not in use. There's clearly a series of drawers and dressers over here on the top edge. Whoops, wrong screen. on this top edge over here for medical supplies that you can go ahead and search through. There isn't anyone in this operating room.
Please, God, I need health. Like, really badly need health.
So yeah, go ahead and make an intelligence check.
I'm
Evan needs help badly.
You search, and I'm gonna just be kind to you. You really struggle, Edmund, looking at the deepest and darkest of crevices. Roll one more time.
As Edmund is looking, he pulls out dust and ashes slowly. If this fails, I swear to God, I'll take myself out.
Dust and Ashes has a really concerned fucking look on her face. You're joking, right? Right? Ayo. Ayo, you didn't say you're joking. Blows her up. Hold on. You're joking, right?
Edmund pulls the trigger.
Hold on, before you pull it. You're joking, right? Pulls the trigger. Explodes. I just wanted to zoom the camera as close as possible to make it as dramatic as possible. But yeah, no, you can't self-inflict yourself.
Absolutely nothing.
I'm sorry, friend. I put the DC to 6 too.
It's perfectly all right. There's one more room. I have another decision. I am going to zoom 5. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20. And
That's it.
I wouldn't see this, right?
No, there's walls. That's all. That's not. They're
Okay.
walls. Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah.
if this was a wall or not. I thought that was just part of the hallway.
No. This blue wall is definitely a wall. That's a wall,
Okay.
and the only thing you can see in this room is this wall. You're close
Alright.
enough to have heard the loud ass thud. You're the only one who would have heard the roaring too, but it's muffled, like someone puts a pillow up to a tiger's roar. Yeah, you have no idea how the fight that's the purpose of this map. I wanted to play around with what you guys could hear from one another to show you guys just how important it is to maintain yourselves around places. But yeah, no, Edmund, you're the only one who heard it. With Edmund done, we move on to Steinrich.
Okay.
Rattle him.
Gotta pay upkeep for the sword of yours.
Okay, so let me subtract the 2 AP.
Well, you don't have the shield up anymore. The shield broke, unless you want to resummon it.
I never summoned. I don't think I summoned up my weapon either. I'll use the. I remember calling off the blade last session. Okay. So I'm gonna try slashing with that blade again, the
Sure.
anti-animal blade. Okay, so I'm rolling 2d10, right?
Correct. That's for the accuracy and damage. That doesn't hit.
Even with the -2 AC.
You don't have that on this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, completely different.
Well, I'm gonna try him again.
Dodges
Like
to
it
the
fucking mattered.
dodges to the side, and it even does a neat little trick where when you swing where it would have been, it slips right into the crevices of the holes of the body.
You
Reappearing
slimy
again.
piece of shit.
Knight looks utterly terrified. What the fuck is that? The son. What is the fuck is that? He looks terrified at the night creature. I don't think I want to be out if that thing's around.
Like
No.
that's why you stay close to me.
No, I feel like
I'm
he can't switch back to night. Son looks really worried. He holds out his right palm. He spends a decision and an AP to create a light blade. Check this out. Like he does the Kurabara, Danny.
Fuck yes.
Making a pure light construct blade.
Something I learned from, something I learned picking up from you, Steinwick. Didn't know I could do this.
And he dives right in using his spending another AP to swing. No, well, he doesn't need. He's created a weapon construct now. No, he doesn't need to. No, but then Cyrek does that too whenever he creates his construct. He swings spending AP to swing. But you shouldn't. I'll have to keep that in mind.
There's something to write down. Write it down.
But that misses
I
anyway.
didn't hear.
Yeah, Cyrek. Sun misses his. Imagine the size of the blade. Like imagine the
It's a
blade.
final.
It's just a light stick. The best way to think about it. And he swings. He tries to swing and tries to hit the light, the shadow aspect, but it doesn't do anything, and he misses. Ah, dang! I tried. He rubs his head.
See, you learn how to use your powers.
Just
That
a,
said,
just a bit.
Sun,
Huh?
Juniper, I
Yeah.
think you might be spending a bit too much time here. I think we should focus on getting to the Juniper, I think you should go and help Edmund when you get the chance, and then meet us over here at the elevator. So I'm thinking, whoever's up there, we fucking dash to rescue Zenigata and take on Novus. Because I believe only Steiner's help. What the hell he's got?
Okay, I can start making my way towards where I thought Edmund went.
Okay.
Okay, so with that, we go on to turn 12. 12 turns remaining until Novus escapes. Lance, hit me with that.
Lance, like, I don't want to move anymore. I'm dying.
Kingly?
Fine.
Oh,
Hey,
oh my God. Yes. Please. Oh, yes. There is
What's
a
going
night
on?
mode finally for roll 20.
Yep,
Wow.
I've been at it, but yes.
No,
Cyrus.
I mean on the actual site.
Oh. Cyrus, go ahead and roll for us.
Okay.
Losing my identity, wondering have I...
Sorry, I figured that was like important to tell.
No, I appreciate it. I find
My eyes are no longer blind.
A 15 for me.
Cyrus wants to finish this fight. He's gonna put his all to this little spur of like energy.
Come on.
Ooh, a 13. Sun's keeping up.
Almost. Make another contract. That was not my initiative. I am so sorry.
And then Juniper. Ooh, well. Yeah, 15.
Apparently, Edmund wants to attack the door with his knife.
You know, I've been in your boost before, Edmund. Okay, so Fear the Dark goes first. Seeing that has an opportunity for different targets, it's going to first attack Steinrick. Steinrick, it attacks at you.
Reaction time.
Okay, so a 16 barely hits you. You spend 2 AP to put up your shield. It breaks your shield again. Taking 10 damage to itself. It rolls to hit you again, Cyrek, but misses. Alright. With that...
How much HP did I lose?
No, you didn't lose anything, because the 10...
Okay.
You lost your shield.
Okay.
So with that, Cyrek, you go first with your first decision and or movement, and then we go to Juniper.
Okay. I'm gonna... Let's use Mosey on... Actually, no. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna swing out with the anti-animal blade again.
I would advise the AK just because you have better accuracy with it.
Yeah,
I
I was
know,
gonna say
I know,
the
but I
blade,
wanna.
the
You first.
the anima blade has no more charges left in it. So even if you hit it, you can't do the true damage.
Wait, what? Really?
Yes.
Yeah, it's out of charges.
And there's no way to charge it right now.
Not that you know how to.
Yeah, just you can't plug it in the wall socket apparently.
Just make
That's
like little. Just charge it with Astronova itself.
it's a fucking Tesla. What do you expect?
Fucking hell.
Yeah, look, you're better off Rattatas this fucker back to the fucking Soviet.
All right, Buck, keep the blade anyway. Maybe Alistair can use it somehow. Okay, then I'm gonna AK this motherfucker.
Yeah, just, don't worry. We're gonna give all this technology to our storage sector.
Where'd you get it? Don't. That's the answer. Don't.
The
Go ahead, roll for
3d10.
accuracy. And then roll for damage that hits.
Love that. Yeah.
So, are you shooting the suit or the creature?
The creature.
Okay, roll for damage.
Okay. 3d12 plus 2.
Truth goes unspoken. I've even forgotten my name. I don't know the season or what is the reason. I'm standing here holding my blade. Just shoots the shit out of this guy. A desolate place, not any trace.
So I rolled 17 in total. How's that?
17?
Yeah, for
Oh, yeah, the
damage.
+2. Yeah, the +2. I forgot. Yo,
One second.
you put some actual bullets into it, and the bullets seem to take some effect against its surface as it howls in pain. It takes a reaction to go back into the metal suit.
Hey, son, have you ever thought about giving someone a light bukkake before?
What?
Like shove your hand into
Juniper
it.
goes.
Like shove your hand deep into its throat and blast your light down the sarcophagus, son.
Decision. Eh, 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 eh. Decision.
She's a fan.
Eh, 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 eh. Ah, ah, admin. Ah, ah. Whew, he's a bitch. And she runs.
Well,
So hold on, she runs backwards.
we have a slight problem.
What's the problem?
There's something large behind that wall over there. And he kind of points.
No time to worry. We have to get the elevator going.
Well, it screamed.
I'm going to scream if you don't get moving.
All right. I have to find some more supplies. If you go to the back and take on right, the elevator's there.
Okay. But we gotta get going.
Also, there's
Cyrix-
a woman in this room.
Is she alive?
Yes.
Well, we'll come back for her. We gotta do the Novus thing, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, well. We gotta get in the elevator then. Cyrix said to get you and me and wait for him at the elevator.
Well, we can wait for him after I see if I can find some stuff, because I'm fucked.
If you're too busy bleeding, if you're too busy bleeding and you're not too busy dying, get the fuck to the elevator. She cocks the tearing curtain. She cocks it like a shotgun.
Am I still bleeding like from my wound, or is it scarred?
Sorry, I had to go clean up after Misha.
It's okay, don't worry, man. And I would say just for roleplay effect, yeah, you'd be bleeding.
Edmund's gonna lift up his shirt.
Oh god, what happened to Edmund lost us away?
He's hurt badly.
He's gonna look at the rabbit and just point, kind of like, you know how SpongeBob was like, you know how that SpongeBob episode where they raised the oyster.
Yep.
And he,
I know.
That's exactly how he's gonna point at his own stomach and chest.
Bunny looks away. It's not even that bad. He points at his other wound in his leg. I mean, points at his max HP being 1 out of 20. I think
You
you're
have
over
20 HP.
exaggerating it. Points out the
He
fact that
looks-
there's no healing items in the vicinity. Okay,
He
fine.
looks-
Maybe you have a point.
He looks at the rabbit. Hun, the cut is in my muscle layer. If we were to cut just probably maybe an inch or two more, we could see my stomach.
Okay, well, we have
Cut
healers.
5 inches deeper, you die.
No, from your wound, he speaks. It's just a little bit closer. Come on.
I'm gonna look down, and just gonna look down at his stomach and just like slap the wound.
Ow. Edmund, you instinctively also say ow.
All right.
I believe after Juniper goes.
It's Edmund's turn.
No, Juniper went fully. Cymric went fully. Sun goes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, Sun says as he swings his new, like, fang-dangled light stick.
Oh boy, I can't wait to go kill him again.
Misses. I'm sorry. I'm really trying, Cymric. I'm really, no, sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Cymric, but without that smoke leaf, I feel like I'm out of my A game. He rubs his neck.
Well, we'll have to do. We have to deal for now.
Edmund, it's your turn.
I appreciate the effort, dude.
I am trying.
Edmund is going to open the door. Come on. 4 times, John.
Welcome.
What the hell is this?
Welcome to the bonus round. If you can tell me who this NPC is, there'll be a healing item. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
I don't know because I wasn't
Oh,
in the
right,
roleplay
you
when
weren't.
some-
You weren't,
So
but
what?
I'll open it for Lance or Edmund. Sorry, Alistair or Lance to answer.
What about me?
Yes,
That's you.
It's Mr. Hall, the hot dog salesman.
It's
Ba-da-ba-da. A healing item appears. Yes, he's correct. It's Mr. Hall, the hot dog salesman.
You
Oh,
fucking
that's
bastards.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Definitely gonna
Yeah.
find him.
Yeah, the
Is
hot
he-
dog salesman. Yeah, I went AFK during the hot dog session to go to the bathroom because I'm like,
No,
So,
that was before you joined. That was the Travail Park event. But I just completely forgot you did. But I was like, you know what? I'll make this a trivia moment since you really need a heal. When you go over to this area, you can see that there's a standing on the table a medkit. It has
oh, thank God. Edmund's
has-
going to use it right away.
It has 2 charges as it heals for half HP. It has 1 more use after you use it, like if you used it already.
It heals half.
Heals half your HP plus your plus your intelligence score.
Plus my intelligence score?
Yeah.
Do I have to roll intelligence?
Yes. Roll a 1d12.
The gods are smiling upon me, Imperial. Can you say the same?
I want to imagine Mr. Halls walks over to Edmund, hands him the medkit. Thank you, and just disappears.
Oh yeah,
Edmund-
Metal Gear. Yeah, that's a nice one. A Metal Slug reference. Thank
No,
you.
it's not. It's not better. It wasn't. That wasn't my intended goal. It's House of
House
the Dead.
of the Dead,
reference.
you mean? Yeah.
Yeah. You get
Edmund is
500.
just going to like.
Can Mr. Hall help us here, like in battle, or is
No.
he still not?
That was just a
Okay,
meme.
fair.
That was just a meme.
Damn.
Edmund is just gonna pump himself. Like, I assume there's like, what's a hospital? I assume this med kit is like a hospital med kit with more. He's just gonna mainline morphine directly into his arm.
There's a level of suture kit within it too for trauma, for minor to severe trauma.
You can morphine me away, but I'll always come back.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. The only thing you did was move to my rib cage. You moved out of my stomach to my rib cage.
I'm moving on
Got a
up
lot of space.
to your lungs. I'm gonna be your sarcophagus the next time you drop. I'm moving on up. Spinal tap.
What?
Spinal tap, like being in your spine?
Oh my god. That's its name.
No, it's not his name. But yeah, Edmund. You healed yourself. You spent a session to open the door, and you moved into the room. Yeah, so your turn is done.
Yeah, I'm I'm full. I am max.
I can't have no more HP, he says, looking all
I
fat.
just need a little bit more AP.
Cole, at least okay / alive.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
did you drop 3 times in this session, this arc alone? Yeah, I don't think so.
Lance,
Oh yeah.
you're fully healed.
Then I don't think I did my second decision, did I?
I believed you shot. Yeah, twice.
Yeah, but
I thought you shot twice.
No, I only recall him shooting once.
Okay, well then
Yeah,
go
then-
ahead, quickly roll for it. Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna shoot him again. 3d10, right?
I was hoping
3
I
times.
got like a little. I was hoping to get a little treat for dropping 3 times, but no, I found out there's a hard limit.
Yep, and go ahead. Go,
Read
go ahead,
D12,
roll for
let's
damage.
go.
Yeah. All right. I have to actually move the camera real back. Yeah, Danny. Could you are you surprised that there's no like benefit for dropping 3 times in a row?
Oh no, maybe like have a single piece of gold. For
The
dropping
body
3
explodes in a gore of shadows as it reveals the shadowy inside. Well, it looks like it can't hide anymore, Cynric. We're nearly done finishing it off.
Hey, wait, real quick. How is this thing surviving out in the light for so long? It was covering itself with darkness to survive the light.
And not exactly. I can get into it after our roleplay, as we'll basically be finishing up Fear the Dark. But yeah, Cynric, you blew off the armor piecing, and it's revealed the shadowy goodness in the inside. Going back to Nero and Lance. Lance, this is the turn now that you've already fully healed. No, you've been hooked up last turn, and then Nero left you hooked up. So this is the turn you're still hooked up to be healed. Ding,
Lance
ding,
like
ding, ding,
slowly
ding.
takes out. Like Lance slowly takes out.
No, not yet. Next turn.
Oh, so Lance takes out White Hole Sun to look at it. Like, am I really going to be able to save the world if I get downed so fucking easily these days? He's just contemplating his mortality at this point.
The white
He
orb
can feel.
like reflects against the surface of your anxiety. As you take it out, you can feel that you can draw through the power of the white hole sun.
I'm probably gonna need that for later. Can Lance feel how many times he can pop into GSS, or that's yet to be discovered?
Yet to be discovered.
Gotcha. That's fair enough. Like I guess like Lance is also just trembling a bit, recalling how he was in that state of near death here and there while he's running on that road. By the time he woke up the third time, he was right there in the front of the figure, and now he's just kind of terrified, like, oh, I do not want to be there again. But I got no choice. Yada Yada's in danger. Gotta nut up and shut up.
Lance, for you, getting dropped on the ground is pretty easy. You spent most of your life as a boxer and getting into like fights. You know what it feels like to take a solid hit to get knocked on the ground. But you've always had it in you to pull yourself back up. Though this is the first time that, Lance, you've been pushed past your limit. The first time that bullet ripped through your heart, you had no idea that you were going to get that Celestial to help you. And you felt like that was the end call for Lance. But with your heart mended by that energy, you thought that you could continue to push on. The head injury, fragmenting several fragments of your favorite headband into your skull, would have normally concussed a man and left internal hemorrhaging. The Lance, you're more stubborn than rock when it comes to being moved. And you pull yourself back up from that. And when you did pull yourself from getting that head injury, you felt it was a little bit harder that time. Not noticeably harder, just a little harder, you know? But it was the third time when that grenade blew up in your face, when everything went black. You barely felt that energy that you've been carrying within yourself to pull you back out from that darkness that you got swallowed up in. It may have been only a few moments, but that would have been long enough for any actual opponent to finish off Lance in those moments. And Lance, that took everything in you to get back from that moment. There was no secret reserves left. That was all of you left. And even now, with your HP going back to max and your wounds being mended, you can feel your physical fatigue have caught up to you. You aren't bouncing back up from the next serious hit.
Uh-oh.
And with that, we go on to the next turn. 11 turns before Novus escapes. Lance? I don't know the reason, no, don't know the season, or the reason. Standing here holding my blade. Damn! Look at that! Look at it! Look at that!
16, 16,
18.
18.
You got a propeller in your ass.
Yeah, so does fucking Nero. He's got a fucking purpose. Both of you guys healed. Holy shit! Is it just needed to be healed to get these crits? Is your rolls proportionate to the fucking HP you have?
That would be a cool concept to have.
Lance, you fully heal up. As you get to your full HP, you can sacrifice half your HP to generate half your AP.
No, I'm already topped off with as much AP as I need. So Lance kind of like takes off the plug.
As you take off everything, the suit warns and goes immediately into critical situation. Three, like, 2 large penetrational wounds and fractional damage across the surface of the armor. Your battle suit's showing really bad fatigue from your fights. Another serious wound across your body too will render your armor bonus inert.
Oh, hey, that's air care.
Probably stay in there and like stay safe.
No, I can't. If I do stay around, then there was a bigger risk of us losing Yadagata again. There was a risk of losing Yadagata, and Lance ain't about that life. So even if it's
Yadagata.
yeah, no, that's the whole concept of this fucking mission. And if I don't do it, everyone's gonna scream at Lance for putting them in danger.
Well, it wasn't even Lance that put him in
dead.
danger. Everyone in the group agreed that he needed to go out publicly for the case.
Lance looks at the Lance looks at the dead body in front of him a little bit, and he begins to like have that existential moment of like, oh god, this might be it. I'm gonna die if I keep fighting. I got nothing left. And you know, like how all these thoughts begin to rush towards one's head about. Lance kind of like hits the suit's chest a couple of times, like have it stop, blaring and all that.
It goes on to a quiet mute setting, but you can see, like in the corner of your eyes, several large triangles with blaring red exclamation marks, detailing critical failures in several different portions of your suit.
Yeah. Too bad I'm not smart enough to back down now. 1, 2, 3.
Meanwhile, Mythos. Yes, God, yes, please.
Wait, 1. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hold on. Wait, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And it was 4. Lex is just shouldering on. Yada Yada saw something in me. He gave me a chance to prove that I ain't some gutter trash from West Bay. I fought back against the craziest thing out there, the black hole sun. Michael, I now got some kind of pal, and the celestial known as Michael said I got something worth showing. If I back out now, then I'm gonna be proving them both wrong. And I ain't about that life. Either I die young and born out fast, or I fight to be gray and old.
Chance in the background. You better fucking fight till you're old man. Nero makes his way to the staircase and proceeds to spend his movement and decision to go up to the 3rd floor. Nero has reached the 3rd floor.
Oh, so is the demon torn now?
Huh?
The demon's torn.
Oh,
Don't think it moved.
we'll get to its turn when I go back downstairs. Otherwise, Nero's now on the 3rd floor. Oh, man. And Bunny's up there. Oh, I have a perfect idea for that. Sorry, cracking weed. Going down to the 1st floor. Cyrus.
Well, yeah, I think I rolled for speed and dexterity, did I?
No, no one did yet. No.
Okay.
So go ahead, roll for a speed and dexterity, Cyrus.
Yeah, only that when the two slow boys went really fucking fast.
11 for me.
Yep. Sun goes. That's an 8. Edmund, 13. And Juniper. Oh, she's not faster than Edmund. That means Edmund can catch up. Alright. Turn order begins with Edmund actually starting us off.
Well, remember those papers?
Oh, you're grabbing these.
Actually, no. 15, 30. Okay, so that's
As a fair reminder, there is a document hanging off this wall. It's the only one with it.
I'm going to zippity doo dah over here and grab that dirt. Look at that document.
Okay.
Grab it and look at it.
When you take a better look at it, the name is Anise Weatherbrook. Age 24. Female. Height 5'4". Non-anima user capabilities. It details allergies, medical history, family first name, last name, last like most recent address, which you learn that she is a gridiron girl, and she seems to have signed up for part of the no, what's it called? Not the Novus. Uh, they were presenting it in the market district as part of a quote health clinical trials quote. So she's part of the clinical trials. So she's being evaluated for her biometrics, and it seems like she's currently in phase 2 of the phases 4 of the preparing for operating and dissection, which is the second current stage is induced forced coma state. The body there is no detailing about what that means. You can try to make an intelligence check, but it's quite out your knowledge range. This is you don't have a medical background. All you
What,
know is
of an
that
induced coma?
yeah, induced coma, medically induced coma is part of one of the. It says phase 2 of 4. It doesn't detail the other phases. It just lists that she's part of phase 2, induced coma.
So I have to roll to figure out what an induced coma is.
No, 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 no. Not an
Oh.
induced coma. I'm saying like there you don't know what it entails in terms of the phasing, like
All
what
right.
different phases of it. Like what do you
I'll roll the intelligence check.
that's a decision.
Oh shit. Well. He's got time. He's just gonna. I have nothing.
All right, you can junction this.
No, no. I mean, I'm out of decisions.
Oh, okay. So then it's gonna go to Juniper then. You can, if you want, you can also take the documents with you. It is a key. It would be considered a key item.
Yes, I'm going to take the documents.
Need to be your turn for decision.
Well,
But first, we go to Cynric. He'll take his decision first. Then we go to Juniper. Then we go back to Cynric. Cynric. Cynric.
Oops, I was muted. I said I was gonna shoot him again.
All right, go right on ahead.
Paging Dr. Steinwick. Steinwick, Dr. Steinwick, we need it.
paging doctor.
See, before I forget, 3d10, right? Yeah,
Yep.
3d10.
That hits. Roll for damage. Reaction.
Holy sh!
Hold on. Let me see one thing. What is it? Yeah, it spends a reaction and bites back at you. 19. Wow.
Can I react back and put my own shield up?
Yeah.
Okay then, let's do that.
Spend 2 AP.
Okay.
And then it leads up for damage, dealing 19. So it takes 10 true damage, and it leaves you with 9 damage to your actual person, but it doesn't deal enough to actually penetrate your HP.
So it looked like not only did it take 10 true damage, but it also took whatever the damage Steinwick did with the AK.
Yeah, no,
how
I already,
badly did
I already calculated the AK damage.
How badly did they harm this thing?
It's basically at the last verge of a death. Very small and
Bueno.
very minuscule.
I need a new phone.
No, it's on the verge of death. It's
Okay.
like literally at the precipice of it. Sorry, I just got text messages. So sorry. I just have someone wanting to be a damn clown. So you spent your decision reaction. Uh,
Oh,
what? Juniper goes.
does he not get another attack?
Not
Or
yet.
that's it? Gotcha.
Just Juniper goes first, just to make her decision to move. Then we go back to Cynric, who can make his last decision. Well, actually, before Cynric goes, Fear the Dark has his turn because he didn't. He there. Everyone has 11 here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it attacks Cynric. Uh, yeah, no, that wasn't a successful hit for the first one, and not the second hit. Wow,
Get fucked, bitch.
literally one off.
Hey, don't be mean. Don't be mean. You didn't mean that, FTD. You're doing great. Come on, buddy.
No
Just
fucking
walk it
piece of
off.
shit. I'm going to tear you apart.
Don't worry. I'm pretty sure your master will make sure that you're gonna be okay. Isn't that right, Nos? You care about FTD, right, Nos?
Right?
I'm not responding to you until you call me by my name.
I misread it as you care about STD, right?
Floridian. You can just barely speak and write common in one other language of your choice. Oh my god. Sorry, I can't believe that's actually a fucking race. I can totally see that. Oh. Sorry. Text messages. Um. So, Cyrix wounded it. Juniper ran up. It tried to attack. It couldn't attack on its turn. Now it's Cyrix's remaining decision. Go ahead, Cyric.
Shoot the fucker again.
No
Oh,
worries. Go
sick
right on
of
ahead.
it.
That hits. Yeah, that's enough damage to pierce and penetrate every portion of it. As you blow off you blow a stream of bullets that basically decapitates the head. Its left arm gives a quick and devastating attack at disadvantage. Wow. At the disadvantage, it rolled a 11 and a 12.
Damn.
But it couldn't deal any extra damage as it just pierces, but then the shadows fade and it dies. The hallways feel utterly
Stay the
clean.
fuck down.
Yeah, the hallways feel utterly clean. The sensation of the perversion of the anima force fades all over.
But we're still afraid of the dark.
Edmund still has no cell reception.
Get fucked, you piece of shit.
So about that smoke
I just
leaf,
wish
I'm
Knight
gonna...
was here. I wish Knight was here to see this. Goddamn.
Oh, when you said that, you see, like, Sun's giving that, like, half smoke, like, yeah, I think Knight did see that, and it just, like, you know that Superman, that old ass Superman cartoon when Lois Lane was like, I wish Superman was still here so I can thank him. Oh, don't worry, Lois. I know he's around to heal that, and he gives a wink. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I get you.
How about you, Dungeon?
No, I don't.
You know, like those old, like that really old Superman cartoon back in the day, the one that he was saving the train full of money,
yeah.
and like at the end of it was like Lois Lane, like, man, I really wish that's what I was referring to when
I see. I get you. Yeah.
when Sidewick said that, and the days like son's like, yeah, don't worry, I'm sure Night heard that. It just
The same nod, just
and then Sidewick just looks over like, I know you two are the same person.
All right
Oh my
then.
God.
Over that piece of shit out of the way, let's get to the elevator. So I'm more let's walk on the wait. Can you go over these? What are these again?
1 second.
Okay.
What do you want me to go over?
What are these here?
Benches.
Oh, he can just go over them, can he? He's got the legs for it.
You can just walk around, can't you?
Let's be faster.
But it's like difficult terrain.
He's fucking tall, and have you seen his legs?
Lance is tall, but you don't see him walking over difficult terrain.
Steinrich is 7 feet tall.
Well done. Can I just mosey on over these?
700 pound, 7 foot tall, 385 pounds, meat of a man.
So sorry. Cyrix finished off the shadows. We're gonna have to still stay in initiative.
I was gonna wonder if I could walk through these.
No, you cannot walk through the benches. That's
All right, so I
difficult.
just walk around then.
Yeah, they're difficult terrain.
Well, follow me, son.
You
1,
think
2, 3, 4.
you think they have medical smoke weed here?
Do you think they
Smoke
have
leaf?
smoke leaf here?
Like medical,
Medical
strict
stuff.
medical stuff.
At this hospital, including its outlawed, I'm not too sure. And it's a bit dangerous, and we're pressed for time here.
Okay.
Yeah, I know we're past this for time. We got 12 hours left.
So,
Yeah, but I mean, as we gotta take care of Novus.
we're going this way.
Yeah, we want to go here. The elevator is past that barricade.
Okay. No, that barricade doesn't exist right now.
Oh, right, it got busted anyway.
Yeah.
Wait,
Hold on. I gotta remember.
didn't Juniper go north?
Yeah, but they didn't see it. They were in the middle of a fight. They don't know that Juniper went north. And Cyric is working with the information he knows. So Sun makes his way towards the door. You know, have I ever told you, Cyric, the one time I worked with Lance before he spent his last movement?
Wait,
There was
don't
this,
forget, don't go too far now. Stay right there. Don't move further past there.
He holds the doorknob. You know, there's this one time I worked with Lance, right? It was a prison, and I took a corner, and then this big dude kicked me in the chest, thinking I was Lance.
How did they mistake you for Lance?
I don't know, but I know I nearly died.
Oh no!
I'm about to die again.
Oh no! Son, my poor baby boy son. Move that stupid piece of shit, demon. Rip the band-aid off.
So, I think that's everybody, because Sun was the last one to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Wait, what about the demon? He didn't move.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The demon is just like has just been sitting there reading a book the entire time with like reading glasses on. It's like, oh, right. Roar.
Roar, 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 roar.
1984. Whoa. Oh, hey, Simon, is there someone else in this building with you? Because I'm hearing something loud.
Hey, Cyric! No, Sun's really calling out Cyric. Cyric! Cyric!
Like I said, stay like I say, stay close to me.
No, Cyric, I need to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Were we expecting? He looks up and down. What? 12-foot monster?
Please tell me you're joking.
Something tells me I'm not. It's
Then
still
what we
gonna,
do-
it is still going to move forward.
Whatever you do not engage it.
Sun
That
Stay
spends
away
a
from
reaction
it.
to run backwards.
That door does not exist, by the way.
Yeah, it's just breaking walls and everything.
Oh yeah, that door doesn't exist. No, sorry. Sun just saw a face full of demon.
Yup. Ah! Ah! Fuck, they're real! He yells out loud.
We don't hear this, do we?
He
We're
yells.
too far away.
Yeah, you're too far away. Cyrus,
Now, Cyanric.
you're close enough to see. No, actually, it's actually just out of your field of range, because field of range is actually no, it should be 60. Field of range should be 60. Because max animus
Yeah, well,
30, and then 60 would be typical normal people's field of range. So yeah,
How the
you
hell
would
did
be
he
able to
not?
see the Hell Demon.
Yeah, that thing is pretty fucking huge.
What the actual hell is this?
I don't know, man. What the fuck is Lance? What the fuck did Lance do? Lance, you sneeze.
Oh great! Not only am I gonna die, but I'm gonna die of a cold.
Whatever you do not fight that thing. At least see what it does.
It roars as it enters through the room. Its flame wings. Its flame wings like fluttering against the wind. Um. Oh
Why did you
fuck!
mention
Wow.
Falcone's
Oof.
name?
You guys have really bad luck. Huh.
Oh god, what's happening?
10 turns until Novus escapes. That's what happens. And don't you
Oh.
remember? Every single time.
Novus talks.
Yep. Lance, go
Now,
ahead and roll.
Novus, I have a quick question. Why is there a girl from Gridiron here?
Your mother.
Yo.
Yo.
I guarantee you it's not my. I guarantee you it's not my mother.
Your father.
Jesus Christ, that fucking dice.
Hey, you know what? You look at me.
$15,000. You'll be the highest paid janitor in Spiral City. Just please don't hurt me.
Go ahead, go ahead and roll.
What?
Cyrus.
Correct? Yeah,
What about
sorry,
Nero? Oh, he
Nero's on
rolled.
the third. Yeah, Nero's on the third floor. He's doing Nero stuff. And for me, with my bad roll, look, don't worry about it. Let me pat you in the back. Don't worry about it. I'm not in danger. I'm.
Yes.
I am the danger. Lance and Justice is Walter White.
My name is
stop.
Walter White. I live.
Cyrus rolled another 8. Edmund, you rolled a 10.
Damn.
And
So close.
ooh, woo. 22. Vroom vroom, motherfuckers.
No, I just thought of something. Do they know we're up here?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah.
You might want to fire a shot
Are
just
you-
so they know where we are.
No.
All right.
Well, she activates the button. You don't need the key cards unless it's for they don't need the key cards. They only need it for the floors, not the elevators. The stairs, not the elevators. She hits the button. Hey, I called the elevator.
I have the key card.
An elevator here? Oh, beautiful. But I wish they would tell us what's going on.
Nope.
We're in like Edmund is the only one who might have thought, huh? You know, maybe they don't know where we're going.
Juniper basically says, "No, I'm speed. I'm fast. I'm by." Edmund, it's your turn actually.
That's fine.
I am fat. Well, actually, no. She's 22. So wait, hold on. Before you go, it's Demon's turn. It crunches, stomping, crushes the rest of the remainder of that doll mannequin, destroys the countertop, and moves unaffected by difficult terrain.
It's going after
As-
Falcone, isn't it?
It destroys the benches.
Yeah.
So
It's not attacking us.
if we let that thing go, it's either
It's gonna go
Fear the
fight.
Dark is still outside, isn't it?
You know, I don't care. Just go. That's a them it problem at this point.
Novus speaks in the announcement. All right, let's see how long it. We'll see what's going on with the Maverick. I turned you into your true anima form, and you're fucking fleeing. I had the blood of demons, and I'm gonna flip this switch to get you under control. There's purple currents of energy that courses across the surface of its body. If you don't want to take another one of those hits, I suggest you turn around and kill my intruders.
Counterpoint, Novus. Counterpoint. Now, you see, I don't know who this Maverick is. How about you shock him again just to make sure, just to really put the emphasis on you control him? You
Next
really
turn.
think one shock's gonna...
The demon turns around to face Cyric and Sun.
Fuck that. Fuck. I'm out of here. Lance is like, wait, you
This
made
thing have a
Maverick
collar
into
on this thing by any chance?
No.
Damn
it
it.
looks, yeah, no, it's clearly it's in its body somewhere. So have fun digging in there. And Lance looked at the intercom system. Wait, hold on. You made Maverick into a demon? Why?
Well, that's simple. Maverick turning into a demon transforms him into the ultimate demon to hunt down the demon that attacked him. A price for his mortality, humanity.
Then he would just go keep hunting Falcone down. Why would he attack us? No, that explains why he left me to die on the floor.
Well, that's the thing. He doesn't know Falcone's the help.
Oh, he's flipped. Come on, monster. Take note of that.
The demon tries to make an intelligence check.
Wait, hold on.
Nope.
Hold on. Lance specifically told Maverick that
Everything of the-
Falcone was the Hell Beast.
Oh, he did.
Verbatim.
Yeah.
Oh, so he did. So
Specifically
canonically
told
speaking, he
Canonically
did yell Falcone.
speaking,
Yeah. No.
He did.
Actually, that electric shock shit wouldn't work. It
Falcone.
continues to shrug it off and just walk off, and it continues to yell Falcone like an angry Broly.
This is how Falcone dies. We just let this thing go.
Then I have a question.
Yeah.
Could I have... Was it possible so I can convince this demon to fight with us? The logic being that if he kills Novus, he can go get Falcone without any interruptions.
Dude,
And a purple shock.
Disadvantage
True.
at charisma. It has its own interior motive, and it's superseding its servitude.
you doing?
Oh, I know it's disadvantage, but you're saying it could have worked.
Yes, disadvantage with charisma check. Yes.
Novus, have you tried turning it on and back off again?
You know, I haven't considered that. Let me get on the phone with my insurance.
Hello?
You've always been such a guiding light, Alyssa. Tell me, how can I get my hell demon back under my control?
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
No, I don't have I did not program and install a turn off and on switch again. I felt that was kind of redundant to the purpose of having a working human being.
Well, did you sign a contract with this demon?
No, I'm not signing any more contracts, damn it.
No, did you sign a contract?
No, but hold on, back to Novus. Wait, where's Fear the Dark?
I do believe it's still outside.
Lance,
Where
like,
your
wait,
Hell Beast is going.
hold on. What the hell is a Fear the Dark? What is a Fear the Dark? You mentioned that
It's
like
just-
3 times.
This isn't me bullshitting. This is Edmund actually speaking to Novus, saying,
Yeah. No, Novus is just thinking about his response. He goes, "No,
I believe.
you defeated my near ultimate anima. There isn't any more of it outside."
Oh.
Wait, you had an
I was-
ultimate anima?
Samurai just insanely just silently smiles.
Wait, hold on. Novus. You're not the ultimate anima? Man.
I never
you think
claimed to
of-
be, Lance. I claim to be
But
a
you think-
genius far beyond your capable understanding, Lance.
Well, for being such a genius, you didn't think to make yourself the ultimate anima. Then you could come down here and kill me yourself. I mean, Lance kind of just was. Everything tonight kind of failed, and I'm still standing.
Bunny, finish him off. Finish Lance McKinley.
But before you leave us, I do
Why?
have an honest question, like a real question. If you would be so kind to answer me this,
Riddle me this. Pulls out a gun.
why did you make an old decrepit version of yourself to fight us if you sound, well, younger than the version outside? Was it to fake us out?
It's to fake the insurance companies out.
Really?
Okay. Nah,
Wait.
that's something I can respect. You got a little bit of my respect.
Wait, insurance. What the hell are you
Taxation
talking
is
about?
theft.
What are you talking about? Insurance company?
Fuck. So I lost control of Maverick. Lance is trying to tell me to go downstairs, but I won't because I still have Steiner upstairs. Bunny's gonna fucking put the bullet in your head if you go up to the 3rd floor, so that means I am going to escape, Lance. Meaning you can't stop this.
Mm-mm.
And you know,
getting me
the
fucked up.
Heroes
You're
League is
getting
gonna
me-
pay me handsomely for just taking out Steiner.
Wait, say that again?
Say that again?
The Heroes League is going to pay me handsomely for taking out Steiner.
Who specifically from the Heroes League?
Your mother. Signed sincerely, my left ass cheek.
Let me guess. It's Nebula who's signing your paycheck.
How about you come upstairs and make me talk more, Lance?
Does it have a P? Does it start with a P name?
Also, Nero, who the fuck let the father in from the Cardinals? You can go fuck yourself, your talking voice, man. We already went through this dance and tango. Remember, I fucked up 6 of your boys. He pulls out his bayonet, and I'm looking for the bunny for number 7.
Unfortunately, Novus, you now have 3 organizations coming after your ass, including more.
Well, technically, no. Well, Lance can't hear it. Novus, I promise you, like I told your doppelganger outside, you're going to be punished by the light of the silver, under order itself. Every single anima that died by your hand will drag you straight to the darkest pits below. And when you're judged, you're not going to just be judged and born to Ray. You're going to suffer fates far worse than that. And I'm going to be the man that sends you to him.
Bold Tuck coming from a golden wheelchair that's barely held down with duct tape. He coughs.
Well,
Prayer and hope.
hell, I mean, you can always surrender. We could arrest you. You don't have to die. Because if we come up there, you're going to die.
Counterpoint, Edmund. You can't kill me.
You know my name?
Well, no. No, he would have been hearing you guys talk between each other, so yes, he knows your name. Counterpoint, Edmund. You can't kill me. I'm immortal.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah, he really is immortal. Why don't you let me take over, Edmund? I'll show what a real immortal looks
silence.
Come on.
like.
Let
Yeah,
into your
one
darkness.
You want me to succumb to darkness? That's easy.
I ain't never said I was good.
I'll do it. I'll succumb to the darkness.
Open your heart to true darkness.
It's just how much you willing to pay.
Well, okay, well, hold on. I ain't got money, but I do have a vision. Now hear me out. It just involves taking out the bullet. Redacted. Once I take out the redacted, everything gets better. How I'm gonna do it from here, we'll figure it out. But we'll
Wait,
get
hold on. Hold on, I got an even better idea. I'll give you the results you want, and you let me use your body. What results you want, we'll leave it vague. How about that?
No.
No.
Anyway, Novus cuts off. Before he cuts off, though, he just says to Nero, to the priest, the father. His father, yeah, your father Nero was talking between you guys. Nero, I'm willing to pay you 50,000 gold pieces to turn on Lance and group. You don't even have to kill them. Just keep them away from the rooftop. You know, Novus, if had you offered me the money before I'd murdered half of your crew, I might have taken your offer. But seeing
I
as
would've took-
I fucked your building and I fucked your boys, you can go
Will
fuck
do.
yourself.
Wait, hold on, Novus, did he take your deal or not?
Yes, he took my deal. You lying
I
piece
call
of
bullshit.
shit.
Lance is like, I call it bullshit. Because we're gonna go demon slaying later, and look, oh, I got a feeling we're gonna kill that guy later. So that's an activity in the afternoon for me.
That's peanut butter traps. That's a whole evening.
Wait, hold on. Before you cut off permanently, Novus. Quick question. Was that really a demon? Like 100% a demon?
I've had my ways to graft a demon into one. Yes.
Okay, so yeah, Nero's not gonna betray us. He's gonna want to kill that demon. He's got a hobby like that. Yeah.
Did he say demon? Wait, was that what the big ass thing that just passed me was? Fuck! I gotta go back, Lawrence. I have to go back. He starts going down the staircase. I gotta go back. He jumps out the. No, he goes to the third floor. I gotta go. I gotta go after him. He jumps out the third window.
Falcone can handle himself, Nero. Come on, trust your boy some more.
It's not about me trusting Paulo Falcone. It's about the principal. Hunter the damn thing.
I think I'm saying
Hey,
it's about the maths.
no.
Not gonna
It's
lie.
about my kill score. Now I'm 5'7", and the fucker's running.
You want a bigger kill count? If you kill Novus, they'll be counting everybody he's killed, so you can take his kill count.
No. That thing counts like for 10 people.
No, you don't get it. You don't get it, little man. You don't just take a kill streak. You have to earn the kill streak. I'm going to lose the kill streak. No. He jumps out the front window. He jumps out the earliest window he can. Just the fucking Leon from Resident Evil 4.
Please tell me you're joking with that.
He could. I mean, I'm just implying that his debuff is that he's a demon hunter.
We'll get back to the second floor so I can chase him out before he does it.
Wait, he's really considering it?
I'm gonna have to make him make an intelligence check to pass. He'll junction to try to keep his nerves cool, knowing that there is more on the line than just demon hunting. But yes, no, his debuff is specifically he got to drop everything he's doing to hunt demons and supernatural the like. Whenever you guys created characters, you guys made vices and virtues. I mean, I should have had you guys wrote them down, but
Lance still has his.
Nero's Nero's vice is that he will go out of his way specifically to hunt demons and the supernatural. Lance, do you want to tell them what your vice is?
Hang on.
Solves things with violence. Come on. It's the easiest thing in the
Rather
book.
use one. Makes his wing. Well, yeah, but that's kind of changed with what's going with the whole this thing in his hands. What? WHS has kind of shifted his vice a bit.
So, I'm gonna have to make a check for him when he gets to his turn. Did we roll yet? No, Novus just taunted.
Yeah, didn't everyone roll?
Yeah, everyone did roll. Yeah, sorry. So, uh, let's first deal with everyone on the ground floor. Well, Juniper really can't do anything because she's just gonna. I guess I'm gonna have to make her wait. She spends a decision and waits, and she'll wait for the. She'll wait for, yeah, everyone to go first, and then at the end of the turn round, instead it'll be her again. Come on, I'm waiting. The next to go after Juniper would be the demon.
Seems like bye bye. See you later.
Nova's
Hello,
like,
my
and
honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. Baby, you
Nova's
set my
like,
heart on fire. It just
Nova's.
good.
I was gonna say, like, Nova's like, there goes a $500,000 gold project walking right out the door.
It takes flight and flies into the night. Beware, it
No,
living
no,
fright, for this demon is on. It's on its sight. It's got its sights.
no, Novus. You're not bad. It's okay. You may have lost a $500,000 project. Most of the facility's gone, and your ultimate Wanima has been made redundant by a ragtag group of mud people, essentially, from other districts. No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Mm.
I am livid.
I am livid.
Like I can see, like Yadaga's like, well, I think I'm way
Actually,
more.
hold on. While this is happening, let me do that scene again. I got you.
Oh my god, Novus is hot.
Novus pulls back his hair and goes, I just lost.
Okay, Anthem the Dark.
Yes, great. 500 gold pieces. You're welcome. He pulls back his hair and goes, I just lost a $500,000 gold piece project in the terms of making that motherfucker into a goddamn demon to hunt down other demons. Not only that, my near unstoppable anima that I spent the last 7 years crafting got defeated by a ragtag group of mud people. He grunts under loudly. Squad 0, you mean? Steiner glares sharply. Lance and everyone involved is doing their best to take you down. Yeah, and it's going to be futile. As soon as I put your ass on the helicopter, you might as well kiss your life goodbye. My end of the contract will be complete, and despite everything that you see around here falling apart, you'd be quite surprised how this is but a minor setback to my facilities.
Wonder how much of a setback it's going to be for everyone when you die here tonight, Novus. Because knowing Lance, he's going to be up here in a minute and putting his fist through your goddamn
He looks at his
spine.
wristwatch and confirms the time with the pilot. 10 more minutes. Don't worry. There's no more delays now, unfortunately.
Have the helicopter malfunction for a hot second.
No.
No.
I mean, you still have a wish, Cynric.
You
Indeed
do
I
have a
do.
wish, Loon.
But we'll
How about
see.
you hold that wish off real quick, man. You never know what's going to happen here.
So yeah, we had that bit for Steiner and all. Juniper waited her turn. Edmund, is your turn to do stuff. Did you do stuff?
No.
You know, Jonathan's elevator is the best one since Lance did total the floor, so it'll be faster for them.
Wait a minute. Can I redo that move?
Sure.
I'm moving the absolute wrong feckin' direction here. Zoom.
Let me get to your character sheet. I need to make sure I add the right name for that key item.
Zoom. Boys. Hello?
Yeah,
here.
I'm here.
Sorry, I'm just looking at your note. I'm looking at
Well,
Novus Lab Industry. Was that? Oh, that's the key card you have.
Yeah.
Over the district.
Wow.
What's that?
What?
You have something called Over the District.
Yeah, that's something you gave me.
I don't remember.
I don't remember what that is either. Hold on, I can check my notes real quick.
Go ahead. I'm just going to add to your notes though. Add to your key items.
Let me bring back up Notepad. There's an elevator over here. Just go down, keep going down. You'll go to like a hallway, turn right down the hallway.
Here we go. So I added the key item. Anise. Anise. So it's called Anise Weatherford Patient Report from Novus Labs.
Patient for you. Man, I wish I kept better notes.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I wish I remembered, but no.
My ADD is killing me.
That's a mood.
Yeah. Yeah, because I literally have my notes just set up for ADD speak.
No, it's okay.
My
Man,
notes
don't
are
worry.
horrendous.
I don't remember either. So for now, we're just gonna have to like glaze over it and remove it because it's redundant.
Yeah. And if it comes up later,
we'll talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sun goes following the call out.
My turn isn't.
Oh, isn't done?
No.
What's up?
No, I still have another action.
Gotcha. A decision.
Yep. Well, coming out and yelling at them, I guess, kills my movement, so I can't like go back in.
Yeah, exactly. It kills your movement, so you'd have to spend the last decision to dash.
Yep.
Let's do.
Hey guys, the elevator's over here, bye! Wow. What do you think he meant by that, Sonric?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
I said, Edmund stood at the doorway and went, hey guys, the elevator's over here, bye! Huh. Hey, Sonric, what do you think he meant by the elevator's over here?
Well, son, I think he means that literally it's an elevator that'll lead you guys upstairs. That said, wait before. I'll catch up with you guys, okay? I'll go the other way because he wants to see where fucking Nero went.
Actually, he'll stay right here for a second and go. So, down this way, right? Oh, hey, that's the bunny. He follows forward. Okay, and Cyrus, it's your turn.
I was gonna say at night,
Son.
son. Tell him to go without me. I'll go the other. I'll catch up with you guys to get the direction, because now I'm thinking like just in case Nero fails the check, I could like meet them on the way here and try to convince them.
He's gonna jump out the window from the third floor.
I'm sorry, what?
Well,
If
no,
he fails this,
he wouldn't really have a chance. Well, The
I
issue with
found
that,
it.
there's going to be a special moment for that to happen. Just we'll get to it when we do. But if he wants to stay down there, yeah, you're fine. If you want to like keep Cyric in the lobby floor, your best bet though to help. I mean, you really don't like Cyric really doesn't know this information, so I can't really like help you work it out because this is metagaming. Cyric only really knows that the demon left. You don't know Nero well enough to know his vice, which is he's a demon hunter, specifically a hard on for them. So Cyric, all you really know is that, well, I mean, in terms of like urgency, you really only have like getting up to the higher floors to get to Steiner and helping Lance and everyone else. As far as you know, Nero's up there too.
Hmm.
Yeah, because out of character, yes, you know Nero might fall down here, but I can't let Siren do it, like stay down here because you as the player know, but not the character. There's
You
no
know,
way.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my normal movement.
I found out what that was.
So
Do you remember when Edmund went to go buy the pocket watch and like the necklaces and stuff?
oh
That was that's the card that the security group gave him. Gave him.
oh for a club over the district.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Okay, okay. Let me actually at least mark what district that club is for.
Oh, it's not a club. It was given by the security group. It's a security group's card. Like here.
A security detail. Oh, they were the
Yeah.
security detail for the Seventh Diamond. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on then. Let me edit that then.
Because I found it in my
excuse
notes.
me.
I'm like, wait a minute, what is oh
Waking the brain of of your monkey routons.
There you go. There's an additional information added on it. Did you read it?
not yet. Hold on, I'm updating my notes.
Okay. Sarah, can you complete the rest of your turn?
Yeah, I wanna. What?
Okay.
I have let's see. My half AP recovery. I want to use that to regain half my AP.
Half your AP. Okay. Let me update your character sheet.
I never once have heard what sounded like a muffler going out on a motorcycle before until tonight.
I heard that too.
Yeah, that was loud.
That was really loud. What an asshole. So you have one
I think
remaining
it's-
use on your bottle, Cynric.
Okay.
It's not like he was doing it on purpose.
And I'm gonna use my decision, my last one to like dash.
Will do. Go ahead and dash.
1, 2, 3, 4, and to the bathroom I go.
All right. Well, yeah, go ahead. Well, yeah, well, we're gonna roll for initiative, but we're gonna have you roll for it.
Wait, I didn't go yet.
Right, right. Never mind. We're gonna go with Nero. Yeah. Lance, you're on the second floor. And at this point,
1, 2,
Nero has gained player characterhood. I swear, something's felt different since after I've gotten to the top of this floor. It's almost like I've gained enough experience to understand that Lance put me here.
Why is it always me? Okay, so, yeah, Nero goes first actually,
Danny, go.
because I rolled a 2. Oh, okay. What's my movement? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one decision. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nero, Nero, don't jump, Nero. Like screaming. Oh God! No, don't do it.
Nero's like, I gotta, Lance, you don't understand. A demon. Novus just to rub it in. Yes, demon. That's flying out like the asshole it is. It's flying?
That
Oh,
path.
Lance,
That,
you hear it? It's flying. Come on, Lance. I have to
and
kill it.
we know where it's gonna go. Like it's just screaming down from the staircase, and we know where it's gonna go, Nero. It's heading to fucking Falcone.
That's even worse. I gotta go help Falcone then.
Sure, Falcone can handle a 12-foot help.
I don't want him to handle it alone. I want to kill it with him.
Look,
Oh,
if we keep
he's gonna use his power to help resist.
please, for the love of God, please, for the love of God.
I'm going to let a 9 pass. He holds his nerves. All right, Lance. But I'm going to need 2 demon huntings from you now.
Lance is like, look, if you know what, if we keep Novus alive, we'll just have him make you more demons.
It's not how it works, Lance. I don't want to make demons. I want to kill them.
Then Novus likely knows how to get the demons feel.
Lance,
I mean,
that's not how it works.
Maybe he knows a portal. Maybe he knows how to. I don't know. I'm not a genius. Ask the genius himself.
Novus and Edmund, which one?
Ah,
if we keep Novus alive just long enough for you to figure out how he, I don't know, did the thing he did.
Bonnie, where the fuck did you go? Don't worry, I won't hurt you too much.
That's a good way to spend the section.
5, 10, 15, 20.
I forgot I was muted. So what did I miss?
We successfully stopped Nero from.
5,
Okay, okay, that's good.
10,
So now, Lance is gonna be like the encouragement behind him, like, please do not do that. You're gonna, got to owe you more.
Nero spent his decision to take up to the his movement. Excuse me. It's more like a decision to go up and down staircases. He spends his movement now, and then his dash, getting up to this door. Oi!
No!
Where the
Lance
fuck are you, you shite little bunny bitch? When the session ends in another turn, Danny. I still got 30 more minutes.
20 more minutes of playtime.
So we already went to Lance. We already finished everything on this floor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Now
then
we will finish it.
Yep.
9 turns remaining.
A loud red alarm begins to blaring across each floor. Third floor has been hold on, you rolled 12. Third floor has been breached. Engaging self-terminating protocol. The fuck
What?
does that even mean? 3 minutes until self-fire system engages.
What does
What does
that
that
mean?
mean?
Yeah, everyone can hear this. Not Novus. We're gonna have a quick cutscene with Nero real quick. Nero being that he's by himself, and we're just gonna get through him instantly. He walks through and opens the door, spending his decision, and then spends his movement to walk through. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Novus looks down the doorway and sees a massive series of cubicles layered with various details and like book papers. There's like stuff that sits around some of the table desks. It seems like this is where the administrative offices are, where everyone usually works. There are several large like uh, metal turrets that point from the walls and point downward with torches being lit from each end. Christ. Are you trying to fucking set the entire floor on fire? What
You're
kind
like
of
pulling the
mad
evidence.
asshole sets the entire floor on fire? The one that doesn't want to get attacked.
Hmm?
So, yeah, he reveals that to you guys that he's going to set the third floor entirely on fire.
Okay, I won't talk about the rest of them. I'll just eat the rest of the chicken.
I want chicken.
Okay.
Hey, Gay Knight, would you like chicken?
I got a bucket of chicken.
I had one. So, Novus is gonna set this floor on fire. That's what you're hearing.
Yep. Novus, I thought you wanted Lance to get up here. Yeah, but I didn't say I'd make it easy, did I? How about I make it easier and shove my foot so far up your ass that I be talking while I twinkle my toes?
What? No.
He'd actually spend a decision to make a charisma check to make an intimidation check.
Junction.
Yeah, he is junctioning, yes. I'm sorry. I tried.
Well, you might as well take a swig of that sweet good shit.
Nah, that's the end of his turn, but yeah. In 3 more turns, the third floor is going to catch on fire. Or it's going to start to catch on fire. Yes. So let's roll for initiative. Lance, you already rolled, right?
Yeah.
Nero doesn't have to worry about rolling for initiative right now. Oh, well, I'm still going to roll for it to determine his dexterity and all that. He rolled a 10. But he's already taken his turn. Cynric, go ahead.
Rolling Dex.
Yeah, and I believe this is our last turn. Yeah, this is the last turn. Sun goes. Sun, mystical sun. Feel my energy. Edmund, you also rolled a 9.
So
Wow.
just have me walk up all the way to the floor. Let's make it much as you can. I have to go.
Huh?
Over there. Get you back on track. Did you hear this conversation from outside? You have on you?
I don't believe.
Well, I think he left, right?
I believe so.
No, he just muted. Well, yeah, he disappeared for now, but whatever. We'll get back to Lance later. Edmund rolled 9, and then Juniper rolls an 18. All right. Juniper is just still waiting for you guys, so she's gonna wait her turn again since she rolled the fastest. Edmund and Sun go next. Oops. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's more like
I got my food.
welcome back. This is the last turn. We just need you to go ahead and roll for your initiative.
I did roll. I got a pretty low number. I
Okay.
got.
You got a 9. No, you got a 5.
I
Sorry,
did.
you got a 5.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah.
Danny says, just have him move as much as he can to the third floor. Well, the three of you guys can take the elevator now. Cyrek, it is your turn.
Okay, I recorded a AP recovery in my inventory. I'll use that to full the top of my AP.
Okay.
That's decision one. I'm just gonna mosey on over here, and then spend my decision to dash. So
The last one.
one,
Yep.
2, 3, 4. There we go.
All right.
Novus, I'm coming for you.
I'm large and I'm coming because I'm in charge.
For
Yeah.
once, not a double meaning there.
Okay, so Lance makes his way up to the third, makes his way through the staircase and makes his way up to the third floor. Since Lance isn't here, I speak for Lance, but I speak entirely in Spanish. So
That's fine.
it's a Spanish version of Lance saying, "I am going upstairs now. I am going to defeat Novus." Wait. So Lance only spent a decision to get up here. His movement 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Catching up with catching up with Nero, going to just to. Are you okay? He basically asks, "Are you okay?" To I can't say it, but "Tu está bien, Nero?" Nero
Está
looks
bien, Nito?
yeah. Nero looks mad confused. The fuck are you going on about, Lance? Wait. Brazil el number one. Wait.
Wait, what?
Lance is supposed to be a Brazilian right now
Why?
because he's not really here. It's not really Danny.
But why Brazilian though?
He would appreciate it, trust me. Anyway, with that'd be the end of the session currently. So, you guys made it up to the third floor with Novus trying to catch it on fire. And there is time to spare to get to the elevator to the helicopter before Novus escapes. How will the players handle Bunny, the hidden assassin somewhere on this floor? What secrets is Novus trying to burn in the office, and can the players recover it while trying to get up to Novus? And what the dog doing? I just love that meme. What the dog doing? How did you guys feel about today's session?
Good.
Novus needs to die.
I just wish I used the Ammo Blade last session, but I made up for it. And I'm glad that piece of shit, Fyodork is dead.
Yes. Dead. Wait, Edmund, you spent this was the whole this part was I'm looking for a med kit and I can't find it. But then I
I'm
found a
looking
weird
for a
old
med
dude who walked up to me and gave me a med kit and then disappeared as quickly as he came. I didn't understand what it meant. Maybe it's some sort of cryptic metaphor by the author at hand. Or maybe I shouldn't question it, Edmund thinks, and just heals himself.
I'm finally healed.
Yeah. But hey, I mean, without your efforts, that fight would have been like much harder. So yeah, that was Fear the Dark. 4 aspects that create different shades of shadows. They have 2 different forms they can take: the shadow pods and then their physical manifestation. The physical manifestation can survive sunlight, but not direct UV lighting or anything that reflects direct sunlight like a mirror. Sun's light grenades didn't do any effects because the creature was inside the monster. No, so inside the anima suit, using it as a shelter from the light. Finally, whatchamacallit? It had like 4 aspects where it could create more shadows for itself. It works better in the shadows, of course, where it gains better advantages to its attacks. But it can still put up a really good fight even out of the shadows, as you saw. And that was Fear the Dark. If I could get you guys to rate it out of a 10, how would you rate that encounter?
It almost
You know,
killed me.
I'm bad at that kind of scale. I think it was good. Maybe a bit spongy, but we dealt with it.
I give it a fuck you out of 10.
Hey, I like that score. Fuck you on 10. So of the 3 current animas that have been part, well, actually, yeah, 4 animas that have been part of this arc so far. Which ones do you guys think was the best fight and then the worst fight? So just a reminder, there's old Novus at the beginning with Everlong. You had Karma Chameleon slash Stitches as part of the second wait like this, the other anima users. Then you had we have Maverick, who's now his anima form Last Rites.
Hunting Falcone.
Yeah, so that wasn't even a fight, but Maverick. But I mean, since I can't really consider Maverick's fight since only one person really took part of it, and I can't really consider Stitches either because only Lance took part of that too. So for you guys, it's Fear the Dark and Everlong. What did you feel like was the stronger fight in terms of like enjoyability and overall? Like, yeah, that was a really engaging moment.
I can only comment on Oh Novus because I like that part where Senric held him in place when he took back Astronova. That was great. And let's see. I guess worst, like I said, I barely fought any today, so I'd say Fear because it felt a bit too spongy for me. But I don't know. I mean, we made it. It was possible. I think it's part of the challenge because we don't know his enemy, so
Yeah, you
I think it
guys
was
did.
all right.
Yeah, you guys did way better than I was expecting. Again, I was expecting more fatalities. I mean, you've
And
already
even then, I think I feel it was dragging due to the time limit. I think that was making me think that.
man, it's almost like video games do the same thing.
But on the bright side, now it repelled. It won't come after Stein later.
Yep, that's also a good part too. But yeah, no, that's definitely video game design too. I mean, I took a notebook of that. But overall, we're very much getting the near conclusion of this arc. Clearly, we're going to have a final showdown with the young novice versus the group. How do you guys feel like that fight's going to turn out?
Now, um,
I'm listening.
we won't have time to look for things while on fire and get to Novus, will we?
You can try to prioritize putting things out. Not everything has worthwhile information. Whew. But yeah, that's today. I hope you guys had a great time. I enjoyed myself as always. Um, is there any cutscenes that I want to have before I end and wrap up? Um, I mean, for just Falcone now having to deal with the fact that something's fucking literally coming after him. Hold on.
Literally.
I'm gonna drag him to bits more scale. Yeah. It is now flying. I mean, it can't really track Falcone. Oh, but would Abs even know where the Falcone Church is? Well, there's that great assumption then that he doesn't know shit about where Falcone actually is.
No.
No.
Hey, Em, and I have a question for you. Can't you use your
Yeah.
anima to like reduce the heat?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, he can't put out fires with dust and ashes. He can
can
just
you at
make the
least?
fire not hot.
Oh, thinking that could work when it's not. You could like stamp it out.
Yeah, it makes it easier to like put the fire out for sure, but it's still gonna spread.
But can it be stopped though?
Yes, you can still put it out.
I wonder if
Can
there's
be
an actual.
stopped in time.
I wonder. I bet this is an emergency sprinkler system somewhere in the room as well.
I wouldn't think that he would install a sprinkler system on top of a fucking fire trap.
You never know. What if a fire actually, an intentional fire happened? Then he'd be fucked.
I think he's ready to handle that collateral for some reason. But that does make more sense. Yeah, he probably would have a redundant water system, just in the case. That does make sense. He probably hired Edmund to install it.
They what?
The sprinkling system.
I have a question.
Uh huh.
So, what if I stay part of the ceiling above and have have the crumbles like fall onto the fire? Would that put it out?
I think
Debris.
the ceiling above is the roof.
Yeah, that would be roof.
But would it work though? They collapse part of the ceiling to get so that what the ceiling falls and puts the fire out, or at least severely weakens it.
Yeah, for sure. I could consider that. That also lower the structural integrity of the rooftop. But we'll get there when we do.
And if this works, Novus will have to spend more time to actually get to that helicopter.
Yep. All right. Uh, yeah. Evie, just feel free to let what's it called, Kalis know if he's not around right now that essentially it's Lance's fault. There's a demon after him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fair.
Booking
It's
a chicken
always
out of
Lance's
10.
fault.
Lost demon moment. It's like that Kung Fu Panda beam. Ah, yes, finally. A worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. Just Nero's gonna be really fucking sad he's missing out. Alright. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for always being a part of the stream. You guys always make it feel make the, doing this my worthwhile passion. And I can't wait to hopefully get to the conclusion within next week's sessions.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for as always. Remember when Dungeon didn't want to RP out a demon flying?
Oh yeah, I just I remember the benefit. If we've crossed toward the roof, I can get stay in a fast and get him his handgun and his vest.
His vest?
Yeah, I remember I took from his office his gun and some sort of vest. It's in my
Oh,
key items.
yeah, the police vest for Steinrich.
Wait, I think I equipped that this whole time.
No, you didn't have it equipped as far as I know.
Oh, but you said, but could I have?
Yes, you could have used it, yeah.
What? Okay, tell me what's to do defense waste again?
+2 defense, and it breaks in 3 uses.
See, I'll keep that in mind.
So for the bulletproof vest, when it comes to actual bullets, though, it defends you ×2 your defense. So 12 times 2 is 24. So a ballistic would have 24 DF to destroy. However, if you ever do that, whatever damage you take from the bullet, it doesn't. Your defense doesn't go back up to 24. It stays the subtracted amount because now your bulletproof armor is actually falling apart. The +2 is the passive version of it, where it just falls apart because it's being used. But if it's being used for bullets, it can stop it better.
I see.
All right. Any other questions, guys? I'm sorry.
Not that I can think of.
Okay. Then gonna stream tomorrow, and I'll see you guys then.
Right.
Later.
Later.